What up, guys?
Hello.
So, as you know, we're in Hanoi now, and as when we get to all new locations, we have to do a Shnacky Snack video.
We are doing a bit of a trip down through Vietnam. We're going all the way down to Saigon or Ho Chi Minh at the bottom in the south. So we're going to keep an eye on the snacks, and if they look really different, we'll do more. But
yeah,
this may be our only Vietnamese snack video, or it may not.
Well, we'll see. So we're in Hanoi at the moment, and in a few days we'll start moving down to Hue. Then we have Hoi An. Then we have Nha Trang. Then Dalat. And then finally finishing the end of the month in Ho Chi Minh, or for you older folks, Saigon.
Previously known as Saigon. So we'll obviously do like videos the whole way down. It should be really good fun, really excited. Hanoi is a gorgeous, gorgeous city with very interesting snacks.
Yes, so let's get into it.
Oh, first. I'm going to pick these because these look weird.
Yeah. Oh, just as a disclaimer, unlike the Moscow ones, we literally have no idea what we're eating. And
on some of them.
Yeah. We think these might be like prawn flakes or crisps.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they're prawn flavoured crisps or if they're like de-watered prawns.
Yeah, we've seen a lot of things that have been very like dried out or fried. Insects or prawns or crabs or things like that, so they... Oh god.
No, that is a lot stronger than the salmon crisps in Moscow. This smells like fish.
So when you're walking around sometimes they have a lot of like dried seafood and put into soups and that, and this smells just like that.
I'm a little anxious about this. It doesn't taste like crab.
That's all bark and no bite. Like,
that stinks, but it actually tastes really nice.
It tastes fine.
I think it tastes quite nice. It's kind of it is salty. Kind of creamy. No fishiness in the taste. In the smell, it's very fishy, but it doesn't taste.
All the fishiness is up here.
It's pretty good.
I give them a 5 for surprising me. I wouldn't go out of my way to buy these.
I actually think they're all right. They are really all right.
Well, guess who's finishing those?
Yeah. The smell is really off-putting, but taste is great.
Cool.
I'm going to go 7. Those are pretty good.
7. Okay.
I will eat them. I'm going to finish that bag later.
Right.
I chose first one.
We'll do the boring one next.
Well, potentially boring.
So we've got some poke. We know what these ones are. They're nori seaweed flavour, so...
You're covering up the picture. There you go. It looks like there's actually a sushi flavour.
Yeah.
But it does say nori seaweed. You might have 2 types of seaweed flavour then. I thought these were sushi because they have pictures of sushi on the front.
Yeah, we'll give them a go, see what they taste like.
We do just want to mention though that there is like lots of snacks in Vietnamese, and more like in Vietnam or in Hanoi are like street food snacks, so like meat on a stick, that sort of thing. And we haven't actually had any, but all the food we've had from like street food vendors and stuff has been delicious so far.
We haven't had a single bad piece of food.
Not a single bad bit of it. We've been going to some like nice looking restaurants and some like tiny little doors where you like sneak past the people who are cooking into this tiny little back room. We've eaten all different places and everything we've eaten has been good.
Yeah. My favourite one was yesterday. We walked into this place and it's literally an alcove, and they've just put a roof onto it, put a sign outside, and there's this little old lady who seems quite grumpy at first, but she turned out to be quite pleasant. And you just order things, and things are ranging from like 4,000 to 9,000. I think 9,000 was the top thing, which was like, what's 4,000? So 30.
Here, let me just Google.
So to put it in,
9,000 dong is about 30p, 30 pence.
So maximum was 30p. The
But
smallest
like big
being
like
10.
snacks.
Yeah.
They're it's like 4,000 dong for like a spring roll. So if you just convert that.
It was really good.
So 14p, 15p for like a Vietnamese spring roll.
Yeah. Delicious.
And all delicious. And you can see her cooking them right there.
Yeah.
Right, onto the seaweed thing. They smell fine, they just smell like crisps. They have little bits of green on them. They're sweet. That's alright. Once you get past the initial sweetness, it's alright.
Definitely American style. So we got all of our snacks as well from, there's like a chain, it's kind of like a 7-Eleven, but it's called Circle K.
And they do hot buns as well. I wanted to get one of those, but we didn't think it would come back to the hotel well. and we wanted to like shower and stuff, because every time you leave your air-conditioned room in Hanoi, you have to have a shower when you come back because it's just so humid.
Yeah.
You just get covered in this like sheen of sweat.
This morning was really nice because it was only like 70% humidity, and then after an hour or two it was back up into the 80s, and then in the evenings it's always like 94% humidity, and it's just pumping off you.
For us anyway, our sweat is just, because your body can't cool down when it's that humid, your sweat doesn't cool you, so your body just keeps drying.
Just keep on pumping.
Yeah. So you can't walk for more than, I say, maybe, we've been taking like a big bottle of water everywhere with us, drinking it like constantly, and like every time we don't walk normally more than about an hour tops before we'll sit down and like get a coffee or something. Anyway.
Snacks.
Snacks, we're focusing.
I'd give it a 6 or a 7.
I give them another 7. I think they're as good as the shrimps.
If they were at a party, I'd quite happily munch on those.
I was going to say, I'm going to finish that bag as well. Cheese next.
Yeah, that's what I said. You're next. You're next, Charlotte.
Right, so I think let's do this one, because I think these are also seaweed flavoured. These are seaweed flavoured rice crackers. Well, they are. It says on the bottom, seaweed flavoured rice crackers. Yeah.
Well, that ruins it. Why did you have to tell me? I didn't know what they were.
But these look weird, and they have a really happy little guy on them.
I honestly didn't see that when I picked those up.
No, me either, but it does say.
Sweet. And they all seem to be individually wrapped, so they're like snacks you can take with you. You know, if Charlotte doesn't crush every single one of them.
Stop, I can't get into it. Not for the faint of heart, these ones. It's quite tough though. And they don't really smell much so far.
There's like a slight faint smell of green tea.
Yeah, they do kind of smell like matcha. Or rice cakery.
They're quite light, they feel like they're quite crunchy.
They're kind of nice. Yeah, similar to the crisps in that they're a bit sweet and salty. They're pretty good.
Remind me of something that we've had in the UK before.
Yeah.
Not a massive fan of these.
We used to get similar things. One of my, where I used to work, one of our clients ran a Chinese supermarket, and she'd sometimes bring us in some like snacks when she came in to have meetings with the bosses and stuff. She used to bring in something very similar, different packaging, but very similar taste to these.
I can't recognise what it's kind of like a super dense prawn cracker. Yeah, there's like a really weird aftertaste on that.
The seaweed, I think.
Seaweed is fine, it's a cracker itself. Because I've had this style of cracker before and I'm not a big fan of it.
Maybe it's the oil that they're fried in.
Maybe.
I mean, it's alright. I feel that's not a bin pan. That's a bin pan.
4. 4 out of 10 for me.
I'll give them a 5, they're alright. We're building something salty. Because we're sweating so much, I think we are kind of craving salty stuff quite a lot. They taste salty.
Yeah.
So, do a good job on that. Have a quick drink. Keep hydrated.
I'm gonna grab these out. So these say snack nan so cola, which no idea what that is.
They had a green colour one that had like a fruit type thing on the front, but we got a drink that had the same fruit in it, so we don't want to get the same fruit twice. And then they had these, and we're not sure if they're like chocolate or Coca-Cola or something completely different.
I have a feeling that they might be chocolate flavoured.
Something.
But
they look like cat treats. You know those like Dreamies cat treats you get in the UK? They look on the outside like those.
Or on the packet anyways.
Or on the packet. Oh, they smell good. I think they're chocolate.
Well, they smell like chocolate, yeah.
Yeah. They smell like Cookie Crisp cereal. That's how they smell.
Yeah, no, it looks like...
And they look like cat treats as well.
There's a cereal in the UK that's like this. I think they sell it at like Aldi. Does it have stuff in the middle? Oh,
it's got like a creamy filling. It's okay. The outside kind of tastes like cardboard.
No, it tastes like nice.
Like sweet cardboard. Yeah, yours though. I give them a 4. They're not gross, but I just don't really like them.
These are like an 8 or a 9.
8 or a 9.
Well,
we're creating our own little stashes. Like I'm claiming all the stash I'm putting here. Michael's claiming a stash over there. They're pretty good. They're just like a cheap, mild chocolate flavour. They're not super chocolatey. Kind of cardboardy on the outside, like a cereal.
Much better than the British dessert breakfast version. No.
Alright. Okay. Neither of us have claimed the rice crackers. So this is our next sweet item, we think. Again, none of the writing on it, on the back or on the front, is in English, so we don't actually know what they are. But they look pink, and pink in my experience is normally good. And these look like these could be a kind of fruit. Maybe like a plum, or maybe something else.
I'm always cracking them too.
I'm trying to guess. Oh, they look like they're hard sweets. I thought they were going to be soft, pink, chewy things.
Oh god, yeah. Oh no.
They're hard, they're sucky.
I've had something that looked similar to this from China.
Yeah.
And they were like super sweet but also super salty. So
Ooh,
hopefully
weird.
they're not the same.
They're kind of clear. They look like mints.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no, I dropped it. Saved it. Child saved it. Don't really smell of anything. Mmm. Zingy. They're like citrusy.
Get out of the packet, tiny sweets.
Kind of floral. We have like 5 minutes now of us just sucking. You're crunching.
They're like properly soft.
Not soft, they're sucky sweets.
It's like citrus, essence of tea.
Something floral. There's not rose.
Yeah.
Not rose or lavender. It could be like jasmine maybe.
No, I think it's some sort of tea. Some saltiness to it.
I reckon it must be this fruit. Whatever this fruit is. So I reckon that must be the flavouring.
Not a big fan of that. Maybe a 3 for that for me.
It's okay. We'll give maybe a 6.
Moving along swiftly.
I mean, the packaging is super cute. I really like the packaging.
So this we have no idea about. I think it's some sort of cheese flavored something.
I think it's sausage.
I think it might be a sausage, and it has some really weird instructions on the back.
So we can't see them cooking it at any point, so we think we can eat it raw.
Focus. Focus. Doesn't want to focus. Sorry. No focus. So yeah, we're not sure. There's pictures on it, so you can see what you're supposed to do.
So we're going to follow the design of it.
So it's like, take everything out. Okay. So inside we have one packet, like from a soup packet, one red sausage, one brown sausage, and one gold sausage. And it's got a little fork.
And take everything out. Unwrap the sausages.
Unwrap the sausages.
I can't see any kind of cooking at any point.
No, it doesn't look like cooking, does it?
I can't. None of the instructions. I don't know if it'll focus on it, but none of the instructions look like anything cooking based. There's no pans. There's no microwave. There's no kettle.
But there's like little lead shots keeping it closed.
On the picture, it looks really easy. You just peel it out that way.
Yes. Oh.
One eternity later.
And we're back. We just did a bit of a YouTube, and it looks like you don't cook it. So
You don't cook it. You're meant to eat
put
them.
them in with the powder, give them a quick mix, and they basically, yeah.
You're also meant to snip the top off, then peel down the little lip that we were using, and then like the whole thing squirts out beautifully as one.
But
we didn't do
I got
that.
most of them out beautifully. So yeah, that's what they look like.
They look like
Powdery.
pink meat coated with powder.
I think cheese powder.
They don't smell that good. I'm not gonna lie. They smell like really
Fake
fake
cheese.
artificial cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a big old bite.
Slightly. It's quite sweet actually. They're fine.
I don't really like that. They are quite sweet.
It's really quite sweet. It's weird.
They taste like ham out of a like squeezy can that you can get at home.
Yeah. It's kind of like squeezy cheese with sweet squeezy ham.
Do they taste different?
No.
No.
I think it was just 3 colours to make them look appealing.
Yeah. No. I'm done on them.
Might
That is
finish them
right.
off later. I give them 5.
I think 1.
That's a 5, yeah. But come on. Now that that's over.
Not a fan. I can have some water please for the next one.
Yep. Yum.
That was gross.
I'm gonna finish
The
off all
texture is
super processed.
completely smooth. Yeah. So Vietnamese food is super fresh. Like there's a rule. They like cook it right in front of you. You can
And
always see
chewy
it.
and
Chewy and delicious. Lots of texture. They like a little bit of fat left on the meat and a little bit of cartilage. We've not been too
not Chinese style, by the way.
Not Chinese style.
There's a little bit of cartilage. It's more because it's just been cut off the bone in a certain way, and it's not necessarily there, but they eat it anyway.
Yeah.
Unlike when you go to China and everything's just cartilage.
And they in China they actively eat the cartilage. Here it's more just like they're not going to fuss it. There's a tiny bit left in, but they do like the fat left on. But because they cook it like we say, everywhere we've eaten they cooked it really well, so it's been soft and delicious. And minus a bit of cartilage and one or two bones that we found, we've been able to eat the whole thing, no issues.
Yeah.
That is gross. That I cannot eat. That is not like Vietnamese food that I've been eating.
I think that would be one of those things that I might get from the store when I'm like, I kind of want to hate myself a little bit.
Right, so I'm excited for the next one. Yeah. Green tea Kit Kats. Oh my goodness, yes. I'm not a massive fan of Kit Kats back home, but I love green tea.
I don't understand the need to bastardize a Kit Kat unless it's with peanut butter. Big fan of the peanut butter Kit Kat.
Oh my goodness, they're bright green.
So yeah, we've noticed that. So everyone says Japan's got all the Kit Kat trends, but we noticed these different ones. So
they are super green. They are not afraid to show their macho-ness. Are you just going for it? You ate the whole one in one mouthful. You're an animal.
there's half of one left. Ew.
They taste like matcha joy.
Ew.
You don't all mine, baby.
I don't mind matcha too much. Like, I'm not a huge fan of it, but I will drink it quite happily. But that's got all that like powdery, flavory up in my nose. Oh, that's disgusting. Ew.
Matcha goodness.
I'm giving those a 2.
Might be because we've carried them around a little bit. And maybe like the white chocolate's kind of gone a little off, but they kind of have a slightly cheesy taste, but I'm not digging. But I like the matcha.
That might be from the sausages though.
Might be from sausages.
Nah, those are getting a 2 for me. Ew. Ew, ew. Ew, ew.
They would get a 9 if it weren't for the cheesiness. So I'm going to downgrade them to a 6.5.
I reckon it's a sausage pop.
It's really putting me off as I eat more actually.
Yeah.
The initial flavour is matcha joy,
It tastes like fish food. It tastes the way fish food smells.
and then that cheesy flavour is coming through more and more as I'm eating it.
I'm not getting any cheesy flavour.
Eat more. Yeah, these aren't actually that nice once I finished eating. Once I've got past the matcha joy taste, these aren't that good. 6.
Well, don't worry, we got 2 drinks to wash away the flavour with. So, we've got 1 drink, and I think it's a melon drink, because that's what it looks like. So this is like the safe bet. And this one, all I saw was the Vietnamese on the outside. It looks like it's Vietnamese, and then on the back,
Wonder Farm.
on the bag, it says white, bird's nest white fungus. So we're going
Let's
to go
start
with
with that
this
one.
one first.
We'll say, we're pretty sure it's going to be like a sweet fruit drink, so let's.
And I have a
go
feeling
with
this might be some sort of mushroomy, like bird's nest soup.
that. Who eats mushroom? Or who drinks mushroom?
Maybe Vietnam.
Maybe Vietnam, we'll find out.
Jesus Christ, I don't want you getting in this can. There we go.
go.
Doesn't smell of anything.
No, it's completely smellless. It's just water. Not just water.
There are lumps.
There are lumps. This is a really specific taste. And I'm not sure everyone will get it, but this tastes like chemistry labs smell. So I did chemistry at uni for 4 years, and I don't know what, like, if it's like a specific cleaning product or something that my university used, but this tastes like the labs would always smell when we went in, like a little bit plasticky,
Yeah.
kind of chemically.
Yeah.
There are lumps, which I assume is the mushroom.
It tastes like I've just drank a big bottle of snot and lumpy
Kind of
snot.
metallic, a little tangy.
I've never been put off something so quickly like that.
But it has no preservatives, so you know it's
Great.
good.
Right, let's
We have to rank it, baby.
let's get a -2.
-2. Yeah, I'm gonna give that a 0. That is not something. While us is bringing back memories of uni, it's not something I
ones.
want to be drinking. No.
Right. Melon drink.
We assume it's melon.
Hopefully.
Green fruit drink.
This looks like it might have lumps in it too.
Oh, it has lumps.
Oh, it's definitely green melon.
It's definitely melon. It smells of melon. I mean, it smells pretty good. It's just gonna be melon lumps. At least you know what these lumps are. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
That just tastes like melon.
It's quite sweet. The lumps aren't melon, but I think they're like a melon flavored gel. They're not as hard as a jelly baby, but they're not quite snot. So the problem with the last one is they were just goo. It was just like horrendous goo. This is alright actually.
That's alright.
It's kind of sweet. It's got a little bit of a saltiness to it, and it's got that kind of like that real strong fake melon flavour to it.
I think that's pretty good. And it is fluorescent green, so.
What's there to hate? Cool.
Oh, it actually says on the side 25% melon juice.
Oh, there we go.
With Nata de Echo. Whatever Nata de Echo is.
If any of you out there in comment land know what that means,
Yeah.
/ know how we've just bastardized that piece of language,
Yeah, sorry.
let us know. Yeah, I'd give that a 7. I'd get that again actually.
I give that a 6. Because it is nice, but.
You don't like the chunks.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the chunks, and there's a lot of them. I can see all the way down
I
to the
quite like
bottom.
the chunks. It's quite
There's
tasty.
a lot of chunks.
Cool.
It's chunky.
Chugga. Right, and
That's everything.
is everything. Cool.
That's all our snacks.
That's all our snacks for Hanoi, guys. If we find some more snacks on the way down to Ho Chi Minh, we'll definitely do another video and let you know that what is in that new area.
I would say my one point, based on all these, is if you're feeling a bit peckish and want a quick snack, go to a street food vendor. It'll be a lot better.
Find a little old lady who looks mildly grumpy.
Yeah.
Sit in her little blue chair. Point at something / try and bastardize the language a little bit.
Smile sweetly.
And she'll tell you what the pronunciation actually is, and then go.
And then she'll say 5,000 or 10,000, whatever. Yeah,
and
these
you
snacks,
just
although
respond
some of them are pretty good, but I'd say in general the food we've been having on the streets is a lot better.
Yeah.
So if you're a little bit hungry, there's so much street food everywhere. Eat street food, don't eat snacks. So far, my opinion of Vietnamese snacks.
And we haven't had anything bad. So
Not a single bad meal.
Okay, cool. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah.
And we'll update you soon where we're next. Okay. Bye.